China's Navy is like a group project where everyone showed up and they all brought missiles. Most people think China's Navy is just big. They're not wrong. It's now the largest Navy in the world by total vessels. But here's the truth. Numbers don't win wars. What matters is how those ships work together in a formation, especially a formation built around their most prized possession, the aircraft carrier. So today, we break it down. What's inside a Chinese carrier strike group, and how do these assets project Beijing's power across the Pacific? At the center of the group is the carrier itself. First came Liaoning, known as a CV-16, a refitted Soviet hull. It was more of a training platform than a true combat ship. Then came Shandong, the CV-17, was China's first home-built carrier. It improved the design of the CV-16 but maintained the same look. This improvement moved the fleet one step closer to real projection. But now, Fujian, also CV-18, changes everything. Launched in 2022, it's China's first flat-deck supercarrier. More importantly, it uses EMALS, an electromagnetic launch system. Before this, only the US Navy had it. That means Fujian can launch heavier, faster, and more varied aircraft. Its future air wing, the J-35 stealth fighter, and the KJ-600 AEW, a flying radar station. Together, these assets extend China's reach and awareness far beyond its shores. A carrier is valuable, but also vulnerable. So it travels with a shield, destroyers, and frigates. Leading that shield is the Type 055 Renhai destroyer. It's massive, over 100 vertical launch cells, and serves as a command hub. Air defense, anti-ship, anti-submarine, it does it all. Next are the Type 052D Luoyang destroyers. These are the fleet's workhorses. Their radar and missile systems extend the carrier's defensive bubble hundreds of kilometers. Then there's the Type 054A Jiangkai II frigate. Its job is to hunt submarines. It also adds short to medium-range air defense, sealing off the inner layer. Together, these escorts create a layered, overlapping shield, from sea level all the way into the upper atmosphere. Now, let's look below the surface and behind the formation. Beneath the waves, the Type 093 Shang nuclear-powered submarine is on patrol. It hunts enemy subs and serves as the fleet's early warning system. And behind the group, the Type 901 Fuyu is a fast combat support ship. This is a floating warehouse carrying fuel, missiles, spare parts, and food. It's what lets the group operate far from home for weeks or even months. Without it, China can't maintain blue water operations. With it, the entire formation becomes global. So, how is China actually using these strike groups? In recent months, we've seen dual carrier operations in the Western Pacific. Both the Liaoning and Shandong were deployed at the same time, with hundreds of aircraft sorties launched across multiple days. Don't think China does anything with naval movements by accident. These deployments serve three purposes. Number one, deterrence, showing regional rivals that China can surge naval power. Number two, diplomacy, putting steel behind China's territorial claims. Number three, doctrine testing, training for future conflict zones beyond the first island chain. So, this is what it all comes down to. China is fundamentally transforming its naval doctrine, shifting from a coastal defense posture to a true blue water strategy focused on projecting power deep into the Pacific. Through rapid modernization, building aircraft carriers, advanced destroyers like the Type 052D, and fast support ships like the Type 901, Beijing is extending its maritime reach beyond the first island chain. This expansion is not just about hardware, but about reshaping strategic intent. China no longer views the Pacific as a buffer zone, but as contested space it intends to dominate through sustained presence, layered deterrence, and global basing. So, while the aircraft carrier may be the crown jewel of China's surface fleet, it's only part of a broader strategy. The real test of maritime dominance lies not just in what sails above the waves, but in what lurks beneath them. As China's undersea fleet expands in both capability and stealth, understanding the silent war being waged below the surface becomes just as critical. Next, we dive into the plan's growing arsenal of nuclear and conventional submarines and how they're changing the strategic balance beneath the waves. Whew.